Hey, hands up!
We have seen corrupt cops abusing their power in all sorts of ways. But have you ever seen a cop killing people? Today, we will take a look at various cases where corrupt cops get caught killing people, starting with the first case where the officer fatally shot a 52-year-old man. On April 5th, 2023, in a shocking turn of events, a routine domestic violence call in New Mexico took a deadly turn when police officers mistakenly stormed the wrong house. The officers, Daniel Estrada, Dylan Goodluck, and Waylon Wasson from the Farmington Police Department mistakenly went to the home of Robert Dotson, approaching house number 5305 instead of the correct address, 5308.
4205. I need officers well, show me 1018. 1018, 20%.
Watch out for a dog. Police department.
After knocking on the door and announcing themselves multiple times, the officers called the original callers and asked them to come to the front door. At this point, the officers started to suspect that they might be at the wrong address.
Can you try to call him back? Tell him to come to the door.
Confirming no one's come to the door?
Hey, firm, if you can call the RP back and have him come to the door.
So, bro, see if they answer.
Farmington, please.
405-24, 2339.
It might have been 4308.
Is it 43 or 5308?
Yeah, it might have been 5308. Right?
Is this not 5308? That's what it said right there, right?
No, this is 5305, isn't it?
108. Can you 10-9 the address?
5308 Valley View Avenue had a confidence factor of 6.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Oh, shit. Hey, hands up!
As soon as Dotson came out, the officers panic, and what happens next will leave you shocked.
408.
We're 10-4. We're going to back up a little bit. Back up, back up, back up.
You're 10-4 backing up.
Okay. Hands up!
Man!
.418, shots fired again.
Copy, shots fired again.
As the officers back away from the front door, they shoot at Dotson. Keep in mind that just moments before the shooting, the officers were laughing about being at the wrong address. Nonetheless, when they realize there is a man down and hear Dotson's wife screaming, they proceed to shoot some more.
You'll hear the female crying inside. The male I saw go down. Ma'am, this is the Farmington Police Department! Come out with your hands up, open, and empty!
Come to the door. We're knocking on the door. No one's coming out. I hear a metallic, like a gun cocking. Me, back up. The dude comes to the door, points the firearm at us, and then we get in a gunfight. And then female comes out of the house, and she points it at us as well.
And is she still inside?
Yes, from my knowledge.
Hey, this is the police department. We're here to help you, but we need you to come out with your hands.
What do you need?
You can come up to my unit at Valley View, Pedro Vista. You can come out with your hands up, open your hands.
Okay.
Come on. We can help you, man, but we need you to come outside. Yes, it's really important so we can get him help.
Nothing in the world can justify such erratic behavior from these officers, who have been trained to stay calm in such situations. They spend hours training and still panic like little kids at the slightest threat. And watch how they justify their actions. The officers then enter the home and realize the blunder they have made.
3 kids upstairs.
Yeah.
3 kids upstairs. 3 kids upstairs. He's 10-7.
Kids,
Police, you're all right. Go with them.
He's 10-7.
Yeah, this is done. Okay, we're good.
Easy. No one else needs to come in here.
You good?
Yeah.
Hey, just keep them upstairs.
Just stay up there.
Where do you want me to go?
We don't need anyone else here. Dispatch.
After the incident, the department's chief released a video statement calling the incident a traumatic event.
But just in general, for us, this is a very dark day. For Farmington PD, for our community, for the Dotson family. I extend nothing but my deepest condolences to the Dotson family. Mr. Dotson was not the subject of the call that our officers were responding to. And this ending is just unbelievably tragic. I'm extremely sorry that
Mark Kernut, an attorney for Dotson's family, said police fired more than 20 rounds at his client, despite never being fired at, nor even having a firearm pointed at any of the officers. Dotson committed no crime, was not a suspect, and answered the door after police went to the wrong house, Kernut said. Nothing can return Robert to his family, and it appears nothing will be done to hold these officers accountable. The family filed a lawsuit last fall in federal court, alleging that Dotson and his family were deprived of their civil rights. Watching a guy get killed for doing absolutely nothing is one of the most tragic things you'll ever see. But the cop in the next case takes it to another level when he shoots and kills a person after he calls 911 for help.
Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire, watch crossfire.
On June 10th, 22-year-old Christian Glass called 911 to ask for help after he crashed his car and claimed that he was stuck. Soon after, the police officers arrive at the scene, and what they do next can only be described as brutal.
Hello, 911.
I'm in a vehicle. My vehicle got stuck. Do you know what a skinwalk crew is, man? They might just go by. I might be lucky.
Okay, can I get your date of birth real quick?
I'm so lucky. Oh, I'm so lucky. I had a spiritual awakening a few months ago and came out of my 10 years of depression, and I've just been... Come, please help. That's not good. Fine. What's that beep? I love you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you, seriously. You're my light right now. I love you.
Are there any weapons that you're aware of?
I have a weapon on me. I will throw them out the window as soon as an officer gets here. I have 2 knives and a hammer, and a rubber mallet, I guess. That's a weapon. I'm not dangerous. I will keep my hands completely visible.
Both cars, be advised, this party is stating that he has weapons in the vehicle with him, 2 knives, a hammer, and a rubber mallet. He did state that he would throw them out of the window as soon as officers got on scene.
The call that Glass had with the 911 operator was rather strange. He mentions his spiritual awakening and other weird things, all of which points toward the fact that he is not mentally stable and definitely has some mental health issues. But at the same time, he is stable enough to mention that he is completely safe and will cooperate with the officers once they arrive at the scene. But as the officers arrive at the scene, things take an unfortunate turn.
Come on, talk to us. Come on, dude, we're here to help. We're here to help. Come on, bud.
Please push me out, ram me out, and I'll fully...
You need to step out of the car now. Step out of the car now. That's a lawful order. Step out of the car, you'll be removed from the vehicle. Step out now. Weapons in the vehicle. Because you already said you have weapons in the car. No, do not throw them out. Do not touch them. Do not reach for them. He's got a knife in his seat right there. His seat. Okay. Step out of the car now. 161 at gunpoint. Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now. I will break the window. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Keep your hands on the steering wheel then, and don't move. You reach for anything, we're gonna have problems. A mental hospital for what? We haven't even been able to have a conversation with you.
The officers tried to get Glass out of the vehicle for more than an hour, but he clearly stated that he did not feel safe enough to get out. The officers continued to ask Glass to leave the vehicle, and he again insisted that he did not feel safe. But the corrupt cops were too drunk on their power to understand the situation.
Why are you scared of the knife? I'm not even shot.
That's why I want you out of the car so we can have this conversation safely. Period. That's it.
This is the only way I can be safe. I don't understand that.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Christian? Will you talk to me? What can you tell me about what's going on? We're trying to help you out. You know, I see you're doing the heart thing with your hands. Look, we love you too.
Christian, you don't have any guns or anything that scares us, right? Okay. You said on the phone, you know when you called us? You said on the phone that you had knives. Okay, are they big knives, little knives?
At this point, the officers decide to make things worse after knowing very well that Glass would not feel safe outside the vehicle and that he had mental health issues.
We're popping. Dude, door, section. Oh, this ain't working. All right. Knife in his hand. Knife in his hand. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire.
Hey,
Watch out. Watch crossfire. Watch crossfire.
Christian.
Drop the knife!
Please drop the knife!
Moments after this, an officer shot Glass 5 times, killing him in the process. After the shooting, the Clear Creek County Sheriff's Office released a video statement saying that Glass was argumentative and uncooperative during the incident, and that he even tried stabbing an officer as they broke into the car.
He had done nothing wrong. He was just too scared to get out of his car.
We have made no public statement before now. Christian's killing is a stain on Clear Creek County and on Colorado. It was a murder by a Colorado official. It was dark and he was really worried. He trusted the police to come and help him. Instead, they attacked and killed him. The killer shot Christian 5 times just to make sure.
On Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023, the family settled with Clear Creek County, the state of Colorado, Georgetown, Colorado, and Idaho Springs for a total of $19 million, the largest settlement for a police killing in Colorado history. Then, on November 17th, 2023, the 6 officers who were on the scene were charged with misdemeanor failing to intervene. As tragic as this case was, it is nowhere close to what happened in the next case. Think of 16 officers shooting at a single suspect. On March 29, 2022, Officer Rogowski and her partner from the Buffalo Police Department approached a suspect in a parking lot about his window tints and found out that his registration was suspended. But things did not go as the officer expected, as the suspect made a run for it, leading to a deadly high-speed chase.
Hello? Good, pulling over because of the tints on the car. You got your license on you? One second, okay? Mr. Bell, your registration has been suspended since February for an insurance lapse. Did you have some sort of lapse, or did you switch insurance or anything?
I switched insurance.
Okay. Yeah, your reg is suspended right now. It's not really a big deal. We're just gonna get you, I gotta have you step out, and then we'll work with you and go from there. Okay? Yeah, just coming down here to chill?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, no big deal.
I'm on crutches too.
You're on what?
I'm on crutches.
Oh shit. Was it your leg?
Yeah, I got shot 2012.
You got shot 2 weeks ago?
2012.
Oh, in 2012?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were able...
Take your time.
Yeah, it's not... Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Knew it. Knew that was coming. Watch out, here. Sorry. Alright.
Tell him our car's... I don't know.
Our car is hit. Somebody get ahead St. George.
Jefferson and George, northbound.
Tell that unmarked to be careful, he's gonna shoot at him. Unmarked, be careful.
After an intense chase, Officer Nagy performed a pit maneuver to take down the suspect's car. But instead of dealing with the situation smartly, all the cops went full psycho on the suspect, shooting bullets from every angle.
What's that? I want it. We're done. Let me just 5 more rounds. Still shooting. Still shooting.
Transport radio. Airport radio. Last update approaching Bailey.
Good, stop, I'm hit.
They are still shooting at officers, currently still shooting at officers.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Edward 441 radio, we're heading to CMC. My partner's hit. Where you hit, Chris?
Edward 441, ECMC, Turner struck.
Yeah, I'm hit.
Where, Chris, where?
I'm fine, Cal, I'm fine. Just get to go. I'm fine.
Radio, let ECMC know we're heading there.
Don't shoot, don't shoot.
Watch out, guys, he will shoot.
Dude, he's gonna shoot at hold
Despite the officer's warning, other officers kept shooting, causing the suspect to counterattack in return. While it is understandable that the officers had reason to shoot back at the suspect, if they could have had self-control, the situation could have ended differently. But unfortunately, things went the worst possible way they could have.
Go! Get moving! Go! Go! Let's get cover.
Radio is still eastbound.
Fucking the cars are right behind us.
Fillmore, speed is 20. Fillmore, heads up on Fillmore.
He's coming this way.
Ceasefire!
Here's another angle of the shootout.
Heads up out there. Heads up on Fillmore. Heads up on Fillmore. He's approaching now. Fuck.
The district attorney said 16 officers fired shots, mostly at the crash scene, but he did not know how many shots the police fired. Erie County District Attorney John Flynn said there would be no criminal proceedings against any of the officers, though he suggested not all of them responded appropriately. There is no penal law violation that articulates common sense, and so I cannot charge any Buffalo police officer with a violation of common sense, Flynn said. What are your thoughts on the last suspect? Do you think the officers were right about shooting him, or would it have been better if they had held back? Let us know in the comments below, and if you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery signing off.